Star Wars, Skeleton Crew Episode 3 quickly gets to the point of explaining just who Jude Law's Jedi character truly is, wasting no time with big reveals pertaining to canon and legends. Skeleton Crew Episode 2's ending centered entirely on Law's introduction to the show, which certainly makes sense given his status as a well-known Hollywood star. With the rest of Skeleton Crew's cast being made up of younger actors, Law was always set to be the main selling point of the most recent Star Wars TV show. Law's character was introduced as a prisoner of Skeleton Crew's pirate empire Port Borgo, offering to team up with Vim, Neil, KB, and Fern to escape using his Jedi powers. Although this reveal is positioned as a massive moment due to the introduction of a potential New Order 66 survivor in Star Wars, many were left skeptical over whether Law's character was truly as he implied. As it turns out, Skeleton Crew Episode 3 quickly gets to more big reveals about his character, from his true identity in canon to how that even extends to Star Wars legends. Jude Law is really a pirate captain called Crimson Jack. The Legends pirate comes to life. In light of many theories that Law was Skeleton Crew's pirate captain, Silvo, Skeleton Crew Episode 3's first big reveal confirmed exactly that. After escaping from the brig with Vim, Neil, Fern, and KB in tow, a pirate guard alerts his crewmates that Captain Silvo has escaped. This contrasts with his given name of Jod N.A. Nawad and seemingly ended the theories of who Law's character was almost as quickly as they began, but Skeleton Crew Episode 3 has another surprise in store concerning his true identity, Crimson Jack. This reveal comes courtesy of a new character introduced in Skeleton Crew Episode 3 and one of Crimson Jack's old allies. Going by the name of KHYMM, this owl creature is somewhat of an expert concerning old relics and is contacted by Jack to help find skeleton crews at Atin. Upon finding KHYMM's base located on a desolate moon, she quickly refers to the multi-named man as Crimson Jack. While this may seem like a simply pirate-inclined nickname for Silvo Jod, it actually provides Skeleton Crew with a big connection to a deep-cut character from Star Wars Legends. Who was Crimson Jack in Star Wars Legends? A pirate enemy of Han Solo. Crimson Jack and Han Solo in Star Wars custom image by David Miller. Skeleton Crew Episode 3's reveal that Law is playing Crimson Jack will admittedly only be consequential to the few that are well-versed in Star Wars Legends. Even by Star Wars standards, Crimson Jack is a somewhat obscure character from Legends. Jack's first appearance came in Star Wars Issue 7, a comic book released in 1977 shortly after the original Star Wars hit theaters. Crimson Jack only appeared in a handful of issues beyond this, establishing himself as a short-lived but formidable rival of Han Solo's. Crimson Jack and his pirate crew operated in the era of the Galactic Civil War, even going as far as to steal Han Solo's reward for rescuing Princess Leia during A New Hope. Jack hoped to swindle Solo again, later capturing him and Leia in an attempt to ransom them to Star Wars Rebel Alliance. Han and Leia managed to escape and, after a brief firefight with Jack's pirates, the former reveals he stole the navigation data from the pirate's ship. Negotiations to return the Star Chats turn sour, resulting in Han Solo shooting Crimson Jack in single combat. Does Crimson Jack have the Force? Star Wars canon adds more to Crimson Jack's character. OBWN in Attack of the Clones and Jude Law's character in Skeleton Crew custom image by Anna Nieves. Interestingly, Skeleton Crew is not Crimson Jack's first appearance in Star Wars canon. The character appeared in a very minor role during Star Wars New Republic timeline in the short-lived Halcyon Legacy comic book series. However, this role did not give Crimson Jack much of a story, providing Skeleton Crew with the opportunity to properly flesh out his character in canon for the first time. Evidently, it seems one of the ways the show will do this is by making Crimson Jack Force-sensitive. Neither of Jack's Legends or canon appearances hinted that he was capable of using the Force, making this a new element for Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Whether this means Crimson Jack was once a Jedi or simply a Force-sensitive pirate remains to be seen, but the answers are intriguing nonetheless. Of course, Crimson Jack could be faking his usage of the Force, as Fern points out in Skeleton Crew Episode 3, but the possibility that he is telling the truth adds an interesting wrinkle to a long-lost Star Wars Legends character.